Hey guys, Dave here, Fishing 3XT, and I'm talking about some cheap lead weights. These weights right here, they're used for duck decoys. They come in 6 ounce, 6 piece for $6. So you get a 6 ounce weight for $1. Pretty cheap in my opinion. You can use the whole thing. I'll show you how I fix that up. I'm going to be doing some 3 ounce weights today, so I'll show you how I do these. So then, with a 3 ounce weight, 50 cents a weight, still pretty cheap. So take the strip. Take some pliers, it's lead, eyeball it down the middle, and I'll just half it, cut that, hold on to that, cut it, there you go, got that, 2 3 ounce weights. So then I'm going to have to drill a hole in one of them. This one's drilled already. Drill a hole in this one. I'm using a 9/64 inch bit, 1/8 inch bit, whatever you want, just don't go too small or too big. Okay, hole is drilled. So one of the things is to get all these little burrs. You can cut those off with a knife, save them for later, melt some lead down. So don't let it go to waste. And I'll show you how I straighten this up. Let's go over on the vise. I'll show you what I do. Okay, so I'm over here on the vise. I'm going to show you what I got. I already sliced off the shavings with a knife. Now, let's straighten it out. Let's get it ready to use. So, cut it off. It's going to leave a little rim, a little edge right there. Just hammer it down. Get rid of that. Then you can take a center punch and just kind of round it off a little bit. So you do that once or twice. You don't have to, but it's going to help from cutting your line. And then right here you get it going. It's real nice. It's looking good like that. That looks okay to me. Another tap. Get rid of these corners just a touch. Okay. That'll work like that. Okay. So it's not as pointy on the corners here. So you can use it like this. You can drag it. 6 ounce would be really good for a dragging weight. I think they call it the Kentucky rig. You just put your weight on the bottom, put 2 dropper loops and drag it along. Works really well. Same thing with this. You can just drag this. But I don't want it to drag. I don't want a lot of surface area to catch. I do a lot of suspend drifting type stuff and then a lot of casting. This would work casting, but I want to make it a little smaller here. So I'll show you what I do. So don't bend it in half when you bend this. Otherwise you're going to cover that hole up. So just go a little down. So I'll get So that's a good bend on this one. Before I bend it, I got this right here, little pointy stuff. Knock that down. Just so that way I don't have any crazy edges. So that's it. Then finish the bend again, put it in the vise, and smash it all the way. You can hammer it out, but the vise is going to keep it real smooth and flat. Or real straight. So there we go. Now I got a little 3 ounce weight. Now we'll put it on my little dropper loop here that I made, running some 50-pound line here. It's a tough little setup. So there you go. Now I got a 3 ounce weight. Tied down some swivels. My swivel hook that I made. Real cheap, inexpensive. 50 cents on the weight. About 25 cents on the hook. So that's it. Get out there. Have fun fishing.